doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. I think I've got this fixed. Well, no, I haven't got this fixed. I have not managed to fix Bessy Beneath. However, I can hack the hell out of it until we're able to replace it with a new save game when the new version comes along. So that's all good. How we doing, everybody? Fed Cross, welcome along. Half Pipe, welcome along. McCaw, 4162, welcome along. Enzo Cat, welcome along. Bradley Raging, thank you for resubscribing with Twitch Prime for your 9th month. You are awesome. Rabbit Man 1969, welcome along. Mad Cat 17, welcome along. Enzo Cat, welcome along. Jesse's Long, welcome along. Paul Sinclair 71, welcome along. Eugene Creel, welcome along. Richard Dower, welcome along. Famcat GR, welcome along. Disturbed, welcome along. Fisher J, welcome along. Paul Sinclair, thank you for the host, you are awesome. Next time 19, thank you for the host, you are awesome as well. Good evening, Sloth Farm, you fool. Aaron J. Nicholson, welcome along. Tommy CW, welcome along. Cornish Gnome, thank you for the host. So yeah, shall I jump into this and explain what I've done? So I have managed to get it working. We still have the underlying problem here. It's still not doing, it's still not progressing crops at the right time. So the next time we should have a growth stage is day 3. All my tests say that it's going to happen on day 4. However, I have found ways around this. So before each stream or after each stream finishes, I'm going to have to do some setup. We do have some stuff to harvest. I have managed to progress the crops along. So we've got field 25 to harvest. We've also got field 23 to harvest, which is a bit weird because field 23 is corn. And corn in seasons on here should not be harvestable until day 3. So that's not great, but we are at least got our crops to the point where we can harvest stuff, which is good. Ashley Jordan 2019, thank you for the host, you are awesome. Tommy YCW, thank you for the follow, welcome to the BFN. Hey Faye, no, I'm hacking the hell out of Bessy until the new version comes along. So if we get, so we're not going to, because we know that a new version is coming in the near future, I'm not going to, thank you for the raid, Andy the Farmer 2019, you are awesome. I hope your stream went well. Jude, Miss Gibbons, welcome along. The J-Man James, welcome along. Andy the Farmer, welcome along. What's for supper? For supper tonight was lasagna and salad. It was very nice. So yes. So this save game is completely bust. I cannot get it to progress crops properly. I can hack it about and get it to progress crops when it should. So I'm going to be doing that until we get to the point where we're going to have a new save game, which is basically year 6 on here. If we hit the end of the year and it's not ready, we'll take a break from the realism experiment for a little while. We'll do something else, and in the meantime, and then when Dusty Dave has it finished, that should be fine. So hopefully we can nurse this save game along enough until the update comes. It's annoying. There's something wrong with seasons. I cannot find the setting or the issue or anything like that. How many leftovers have I had this week? Not many. Normally I have maybe 1 or 2 leftovers. Anyway, it's 7:15 in the morning. We have a field to harvest. We got field 25 needs harvesting. We also have a contract on field 2 that we can take today as well. So I'm going to get started with those 2. I'm very tempted not to harvest the corn until its harvest window actually hits. So yeah, I've learned a lot about hacking save games in the last time. It's not fully fixed. No, it's definitely not fully fixed, this. It is the base game seasons and the seasons add-on I've got. Ooh, 7 FPS. There we go, 28 FPS. That's better. So, yeah. Did I get emails sent you on Sunday regarding the mod list? No, I'll have to check that out, Gordon. My mod list is hopelessly out of date. I mean, massively, like a year and a half. Oh, no. The whole point was to get that out of the way. Maybe an Oakfield FA. I don't know. I might go and have a look at this. It was hard to get the list from the... Oh, right. No, I've already got that. Yeah, so I managed to get my mod list from that. I got a... I did it in... so this is actually working on PB Tools now. I've got a separate mod folder for Bessy Beneath to fully control all the mods for it. So I have an AgriPro with working screens, mirrors. Ooh, yes, please. Hard to type with broken hand. Ooh, wow. Ow! I hope that that repairs and gets better soon, Jude. Because yow. Will you move my vehicle's machinery over to the new save? Yes. So basically, the new save will essentially be year 6 on here. We'll end year 5 in a position where we can easily set up a year 6 game save and move everything across, and basically treat it like there's been a whole load of work done over the winter. We're gonna have to rescan all the fields, and because of how broken this game save is, I want to move as little across as I possibly can. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna end the winter here taking full stock of where we are, really. Is that going to get around there? Please get around there. There we go. And go from there. So I don't expect to have any crops or anything like that. So it'll almost be like we're starting again, but we'll be fully set up on the farm and treating it as year 6. And hopefully I can copy. Actually, I don't know if I will be able to copy across the. Some of the other stuff, but we'll see. Okay, Kelchi. But it wouldn't load. Have I got the wet icon turned off? No. The wet crop icon is not turned off. For the realism experiment, we do not turn off the wet crop icon. We will just double check that with the bit, but yeah. It'd be quite expensive if we didn't have a free heat care. Ooh, this is going to be tight. There we go. Yeah, connect that up. Draw a free giveaway. Okay. Sure. Yeah, can you see what I've been doing? 2 minutes, people! Free giveaway entry. Leave that there. Right, we do want to get... Alright, it's unfolding. Header turned on. And we want to reverse out a little bit. And just... No, I think we are currently doing that. I don't want to do that. I want the straw off here. There we go. Retesting Betty again. No, I've got Bessy into a working form. So Bessy is working to a point where I can do these streams. I'm going to have to mess around with it to get the crop to progress properly. But yeah, it should hopefully work fine for what we need. And then when the update gets released, we'll start a new save game with the update, and I'll move everything across I need to. And hopefully we won't have the issues going forward. Which will be good. Yeah, it'd be very good to not have the issues going forward. Otherwise, what I would have done anyway was got it to the point where we got to the end of the year, and then I would have just created a new save game. Any news on the possible cause? No, other than something has gone wrong in Seasons. Seasons is not progressing crops when it should be. Basically, the way Seasons work is you have a transition every third of a season. So you have early autumn, mid-autumn, late autumn. And you have an early winter, mid-winter, late winter, and all of those. And what should happen is when you transition from early to mid, or mid to late, or from late to early of the next season, that's when your crop should go. That's when those bits should happen. At the moment, it's not happening at that time. It's happening. So the next transition that I've discovered on here happens on day 4 of autumn, so halfway through mid-autumn. And as a result, that's throwing everything off. And so, yeah, I don't know why the transition is so out of whack with how Seasons should be. And I spoke to one of the guys from Realism, and they had no idea either. So I don't know what's happening there. Giveaway. Yeah, and I was very lucky to spot the I'm very wary of things like that, Paul. And the message came from somebody I haven't spoken to in years. It is Enzo! Congratulations, Enzo Cat. You have been selected. All you gotta do, let me know you're there in the chat, and I will add you into this month's giveaway. There you are. Yeah, the potential, the hack on Steam was pretty bad. I'm glad I didn't go to the link. Really glad I didn't go to the link. Oh, no. And was wise enough to avoid doing that. Wait, where are you? Oh, God. What the hell? That's why you hit pause. Oh, man. That went through the next field. Knew I should have hit pause. I haven't fixed it. We still have the underlying problems. I've managed to progress the crops to where they should be. Yeah. Having progressed the crops to where they should be, I can actually harvest when I'm meant to. I will set it so that rather than on day 4, when I'm expecting for it to move the crop on the next field over across, I'm gonna actually make it do it on day 3, so same with and then on day 6, when we should get the potatoes come in and the sugar beet come in, day 5, when we should get those come in, I'm gonna force it to do those there. It's a little bit forcing it to do what I want, but it's so out of whack that it won't do it otherwise. So, all right, up to this corner. There we go. Wow, we're getting 9 tons a hectare off this. This is huge, this field. Yeah, and we're 80% after the first headland. Off this little field, off field 25. That is massive. So plan today is to probably do this and do the contract when we get round to the end here. I want to check what our situation is. Right, there we go. So lift up. Daniel gets back. Thank you for the 200-bit cheer. You are awesome. And 60, 21, 56, 60. Thank you for the follow. Andy the farmer. Yes, the host. That's all good. Right, let's. And Gaydon, thank you for the host as well. You are awesome. I just want to check the weather. Okay, so no rain today or the next day. Okay. Okay, this is why we don't want it doing on day 4. Because if it does it on day 4, we'll never get it harvested. And it shouldn't be doing it on day 4 anyway. We're going to have a lot of harvest to do on day 4. Thankfully, we don't need all of this straw, because otherwise, yeah, doing the next field over would be a problem. Love Chellington, can't stop playing it. Yes, I saw that, Paul. Don't worry, that will be included. If I don't acknowledge it when people enter, that's because I deal with it after the stream. End of the row. There. Oh, wow. Let's just get out of reverse. Well, let's be leasing it. This is a plenty big enough combine, Femboy. Oh, we're gonna have to cart with this because our other tractor is tied up at the moment. But that is fine. We can cart with this tractor. Just thought I'd put a message there in case you missed a notification. Yeah, that's fine. The notification, it all gets recorded in the background of Twitch, so I don't need to go through the chat to see it. I can go through Twitch and pick it up later. Hey, Milk Tiger J, welcome along. I have. The trouble is, I don't have any definitive information to go back to Realism modding with there being an error with seasons. They've not had many. I know other people have reported to me, but they've not had any reports of this issue, which is weird. But I've got it on 2 maps now, so. Whoa! There we go. We should be able to get 2 loads into this, I think. I do love this camera mode. It is just absolutely awesome. Really, really want this as standard in the next game. It makes getting pictures in games so much easier. Really does. "4K picture mode." Well, I don't have the game in 4K, so. We should be able to get this bailed and cut today, I think. Oh, I may have to go and get the I may have to go and cut the corn. Don't know if we've got anywhere to tip the corn at the moment, and it's a bit of an issue if we're going to go into a new save game. We might hold off for a year getting the forage harvester, and this year just cut the corn. Because I think we have do we have a corn header for this? I'm not sure we do. Might have to hire a corn header for this. What is my least favorite job in FS? I don't know. There's nothing I really dislike doing. Kind of depends on the mood I'm in. I mean, sometimes, you know, plowing with a 2.5 meter plow can be really tedious if you're in the wrong mood for it. So there's not really any jobs that I massively dislike. There's stuff that sometimes I don't want to do, though. I mean, sometimes I love plowing. Plowing can be wonderful and really thing. Yeah, I'm thinking cut the corners normal with the least header. My basic aim is to end up with no crops or minimal crops on here by the end of this year in storage and things, and basically to be just transferring over money in vehicles and equipment. Bug fixing, yes. No, I'm right there with you, Fahi, actually. Yeah, the job I hate the most is bug fixing. Trying to figure out what's gone wrong with my game and how I can fix it and save my same game. Do it as BGA sale. I think we're just gonna, because if I don't get the harvester this year, we will actually end up making more money overall. I think we will we'll hold off and we'll do that. Yeah, yeah, I understand what you mean, because I think a lot of people now are calling for dynamic ground. I've never seen it as something I absolutely need in FS. Especially if it's something that's going to hit my FPS. Fixed your game on Oakfield? Good. Do I want to do 2 or 3 headlands? I think we might get a 3rd headland in. I think that might be a good idea. Mods that won't, yeah, because you've had that on, you've got that on console, haven't you, Paul? Oh, I've just seen, I'm sorry, on a complete tangent. PlayStation have been advertising Horizon Zero Dawn is free on there next month, so I'm gonna have to pick that up. I don't think Giants would screw it up. I don't think Giants screw up as much as half as much as people say they do. So, do I think the game is perfect? No. Do I think that they deserve some of the or a lot of the criticism they get? Not really. I've seen far worse. In fact, I would say majority of games are far worse. Yes, I would agree with you, Gordon. But it's an early version of it, as always happens. Farming is fun. 19 Gaming, thank you for the follow. That has been the same with FS since the early days. You know, a new feature gets added in one game, it gets refined in the next. Stream when it was going wrong. That happens. I am so pleased. You guys were awesome at the last 2 streams over the weekend. The fact that I was able to stream, even though I couldn't play Farm Sim, and was just spending ages fixing stuff. I am so pleased. Gordon, you know what? That would be my expectation. Would be that dynamic ground gets implemented in FS20 or FS20X, whatever the next one is, and then gets fully working in the next version. Would not surprise me. I will say that. I think the thing with Farm Sim is, what are your expectations? Oh god, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. Right. Can of paint. Cream would be a nice commodity. I think I'd like to see expansion of the animals. I'd like to see the season level of expansion to the animals as standard. I don't think it's something that you need to have a disableable, you know. Physics, I'd say this to everybody. The physics with Farm Sim improves with every version of the game. Every version of the game has better physics than the last. And as I said, go check FS11's Bale physics or FS09's Bale physics against FS19's. When I first reviewed FS19, one of the things that impressed me was the improvement to the Bale physics. Because the Bale physics in 19 are so much better than 17 and 15 and the previous. Physics I would like... it really isn't, Gordon. Every single bale that I handled, every single round bale that I handled in FS17 rolled down the hill. Go and watch any of my FS17 series on maps like Cobra Park Farm or anything like that. They rolled every single time. And my stream's disconnected. Is that Twitch? No, we're back. We're back. I think. We're back. It's because I had the handbrake on. Stream hacks? No, it just got dropped. Let's refresh chat. Yeah, so every single bale, every single round bale I ever did on in FS17 rolled. Even if it was almost flat ground, they rolled. Whereas refresh. Yes. So every single bale in that I had in FS17 rolled. FS19, unless there's a really big slope there, and even then, with the really big slopes, they don't. Is bale physics perfect? No. I would never claim that for anything. But it is so much better than it was in 17, and better again than it was in 15, and it's I would like, you know, and I hope that improvement continues. I really, really do hope that improvement continues. Because, yeah, it will get better for each one. Hey, FaZe Wilmsy, welcome along. I don't think it was my internet. I think it was Twitch again. Because nothing on my system went down other than just the stream. Oh, yeah. That as well. Definitely. Yeah, I've got so many comments recently that Giants are ignoring people and not fixing problems in the game. And it's just not true. You know, you only have to go and look at any of the patches to see this massive list of things that they've addressed and fixed. Hey, Bounce 18, welcome along. And as a result, I just again, does that mean everything's been fixed? No, absolutely not. But that's not the point. That's not what people were saying. You know, they were saying that Giants are ignoring the bugs and not doing anything about it. That's the not true part. If that was the case, we wouldn't be getting any fixes at all. Yes, I agree. So Steve Batman, you are right. What do I want to see? Whoa, start the combine threshing. There are lots of things I would like to see improve and change and update. Faith Wilmsy, happy birthday to you. I hope you've had a good birthday. What happened with Bessy Beneath? Bessy Beneath is still broken. I am hacking it to hell to get us through until the update, basically. Something's gone very, very wrong with the season setup. It's not behaving itself. So the problem is that Seasons isn't doing its transition periods properly. I have been through the code and the XML and everything with a fine-tooth comb. I cannot see why. And I'm not getting into the luau scripts on Seasons to try and fix it, because that will just be painful. Yeah, it's not transitioning the crops when it should, and therefore the crops aren't growing. I forced the crop growth on these fields to get it to the right place. Means I also know that it's not the crop density file that's having the problem, because I took that into another save game and that was fine. So it's somewhere in the season setup, but I can't, for the life of me, I can't see it. So yeah, I don't know what's causing it, and therefore I can't fix it. So yeah, I need to nurse this save to the end of the year till we got all our crops harvested, and then I can look at replacing it with another save. Try Seasons. It's not doing it on all games, Paul. Something's come corrupted or gone wrong with the season setup in this game. When is it? The end of the giveaway is tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. We'll draw the giveaway at the end of tomorrow's stream. Right, we want to cut in. Hey, Brit Boy, welcome along. How you doing? How's your character going? I've got to send out a message to everybody. Ooh, wow, that's okay. It's there I want to be. Right, and down. 270. There. He's devious, lying and thieving. Yes. Yeah, I have a question to send out to everybody. I've got to put it in the WhatsApp later. Because there's a piece of information I need on your character sheets. That's very important. I have also worked out exactly how the first stream is, or not first stream, first encounter is going to work. Very good. When I get it, I will send it to... Okay. Right, we are too wide. We know this happens with this header. So we'll show lines. This is only a 25-foot header. So down. Down. Okay. There we go. First encounter should be... yes, which is exactly what it's going to be. The other fun bit I've got at the moment is working out how to get such a disparate band of characters working together. And I've come up with a great way of doing it. Right, yeah. That I think is good. We're going to find out in a moment. What map is this? This is Bessy Beneath. That should be about right. Yep, that will do. So yeah, we can get these lines off now. Good thing I remembered this was a 25-foot header. And tonight, I am on the sneak. I have no news on Tom Pemberton's farm, unfortunately. Can't believe we got a full trailer off this already. This is a good field. You got that old... That is a nice forager, that Olimo. My dad's farm map, I have no news on that either. Lancey is currently working on his next map, which is an American map release. Which should be... which I'm looking forward to. I am definitely planning on doing an American map coming up. Fabrica Ramos, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Now we should be a little bit better off. There we go. It's a shed. Not a shed. We're up to 80%. Cutting in when we're at 80% is probably not the wisest thing, but we'll be fine. Yes, I shared it because it's looking lovely, and I'm kind of holding off doing the whole American series thing until that comes along, which is interesting because I'm playing a Lancey Boy map and I'm playing a GP modding map, and I'm looking to replace both of them with a Lancey Boy map and a GB modding map. Almost full. Nice to. This is what I wanted to do on Saturday. What's GB modding? What's GB modding's new map? It is. I can't remember the name of it. I haven't seen any updates from it for a while, but I know GB is still working on it. But that's down this way as well. I love it, and I have a Ford 7810 that was made by Air Agri on... Oh, nice. Too early. Empty it out. While that's doing it, we might as well get another. Like so. What was for supper? For supper this evening was lasagna. Forgot I had combine experience. Yeah. Updated to take off the things that massively slow the combine down. Hey, Captain IT88, welcome along. There we go. Yeah, we're still on our course. How's my day going? Not too bad. Was a little bit of a rush to get today's video done. 6 hashes tomorrow. I want to harvest the carrots and I can't find them. There was a Russian carrot harvester released on King Mods, or that's on King Mods. I cannot get it to work in game, and it's really annoying because that would be perfect for what I want to do. Plus the old... Yes. Does anyone know if Greenbelt is working on a new map? I don't know actually. Best place to check is his Facebook page. If he is, then it will be listed on there. Lee Fortney's Red Rock Trailers failed console testing. Yeah, I've stopped posting the testing list and the and the new mods release, because the trouble is I'm not able to do it frequently enough. Yeah, the KS8 Fisher J. I cannot work out why it won't work. It has a problem with courseplay, but it also just throws up a whole load of mouse errors as soon as I try and work it. Looking forward to the 6460 18 testing bit on console. Hopes. What's that? Is that a Yeah, test list wasn't updated today. It's a Massey. Okay. So I'll keep up with it. Yeah, I'm actually working on something along those lines, Fahy. Because I think I've got the community and the sticking power to get something like that up and running. So I'm currently investigating how possible it would be for me to get a community site like that up. So I might be looking for help from people at some point. Best out the gate. Do you have to Oh no, mine, I couldn't even get it in the shop. I couldn't even configure it in the shop, Fisher J. If you've got a working one of it, the one that does the carrots, please. I would love it because, yeah, I want something other than the other harvesters. Topping it isn't a problem. I'm quite happy to get something in there to top and do that. It's the harvesting that it would make so much easier. And it was a decent price too. You were playing on Xbox, now playing on PC. Nice. We might get the rest of this field in this trailer. If we do, that's still 2 full trailers, which is over 40,000 litres. Cool, thank you, Fane. Yeah, I think I've worked out a domain that would do well, and yeah. Am I keeping wheat for hens? Yes, we are going to be storing some of this wheat. How much machinery have I got on here? So we've got 4 tractors, combine, a telehandler, a 4 tractors, telehandler, combine. We've got a trailer, we've got a seeder. We've got a truck, we've got a lorry. Yes, I need to, with all the stuff I had at the end of last week, I didn't get the VODs sorted. I need to start getting the VODs posted again for Bessy. So hopefully those will start again. If I'm lucky, I can get one sorted for tomorrow morning. Not sure. Well, what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need if I have forums and things, gonna need moderators and things like that for those. And I'm gonna need mod testers. What I really want to do is have a mod list on there. Have somewhere to host mods, so if people want to do non-mod mods, they can post them up there, but also list mods about. So yeah, it would be good to have people who can test mods as well, is what I'm thinking, and then do a bit of a curated list as well, so that we can say, right, this has no errors and this kind of thing, to kind of curate stuff. Wouldn't curate stuff from the mod hub, even though I'd list stuff from the mod hub. But I think something like Yes Mods, there is a definite, you know, thing for that. And it would also be a good place to post news and stuff as well. There's an update. Yes, there's an update to Bessy coming soon. Well, it'd be good to test, yeah. I have Robo, but it's not perfect by any means. We need to empty this combine before we do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back it up. Or no, I can drop the header off first, and then we'll unload it. The Aptitude test. Cool. Is there a seasons problem? I think there has been a setting that's gone wrong in this game somewhere, in this game save. So I don't think overall there's a problem with seasons. I think that there's this save game has got to a point and then it's had an issue. The interesting thing is Oak Hill has had a similar issue with the rye, so something's not working well together. Haven't got the KS8. Okay. Thank you, Eugene. This is on the mod hub. Oh, we managed to fit it all in the trailer. Fantastic. Look at that, 99%. Wow. So, yeah, 2 full trailers off here. 43,224 litres, roughly. Hey, Joffrey. Idiocy. What for? Right, there we go. Misclicked. Ah. Yeah, and I think that is missing. Definitely in the UK community, that is missing. And I'd love to do a straight up forum thing like that. And I've done it before. I did a Star Trek site once, so I've got history with that. Right, we're gonna take this down to field 2 because I want to get the contract on there. Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering as well, Steam Fan Man. I'm wondering if there's some combination of Maize Plus, PF, and Seasons that just causes an issue. Yeah, we're going to get a corn header and do the cornfield, but probably not today. I think we'll probably do the cornfield next time. Oh, we've still got this pallet of seeds down here. Because I need to spread things out a little bit. Considering that I'm not... Do you know what? I'm going to buy field 2, I think. It's a field right at the end of our farm. We're not going to get the forage harvester this year, so we can invest the money in a field instead. And field 2 is perfect. Why is the exhaust on the front of tractors? Good question. Because that's where it's always been. That's where the engine is. What's field 9 like? Field 9 is still growing. Field 2, yeah, I think we'll buy field 2. It's got oats in it. It is 280,000. We're buying field 2. It's 100. Yeah, we're definitely buying field 2. Yes. And then we can cut and bale that today as well. That's where the manifold exits the ending up. Ah, there we go. There you go, Brit Boy. Did your first day track? Oh, nice, Charlie. Oh, God, this is a long run. Field 2, I think, is pretty much all loam, isn't it? Yeah, sandy loam and loam. It's a really good field. Will I transfer? Yes. So basically, when I transfer to the update, it will be a continuation of this, and I will do my whole thing of transferring this save game to a new save game that is as vanilla as possible. Cultivate sumo and nice. How many fields? Same number of fields as I have now. So it will basically be a straight up continuation of this. Let's start 19. Could it be because I had a PF halfway through? Then I don't think I would have the issue on Oak Hill that I've got. Oh, how many fields have I got? Let's have a quick count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12 fields on here. Yeah, it's a very good field for getting in there without destroying crop. Just to let you know, give it 1 month and you can use it in multiplayer. Okay. That's all right, Jonathan. That's not a problem. I'm quite happy. If you want to send me a mod and want me to keep it private, I am fine with that. Can you do a stream or video on transferring save games? Yeah, Land Rover Max, what I will probably do when the new version of Bessy comes over to me is do a stream on transferring to the new one. Yeah, we've got a good number of fields on here now. We've got a nice big thing. Oh, 76 viewers. Countdown time. Giveaway coming. Oh, brakes. Nope. Yes. Oats are worth a pretty penny as well. And suddenly this header feels very small. But it's still before midday, so we're still good. And even if we don't get this bailed today, we know we can get it bailed next time. Oh, thank you. Would I ever get a bigger combine? Yeah, if it warrants it, if we need to, absolutely. Wow, yield on here, not bad at all. This field has been taken care of. Although it is only 2.8 tons a hectare. Oats are so much lower. Get a load of straw for it. Yeah, get a load of straw. That's why I'm and then we can put that. I think we can put straw in the BGA if I remember correctly. Or was that hay? Maybe it was hay we put in the BGA. I think straw we have to sell. Either way, we're going to make a load of money because we'll sell the straw bales. Just need to get F1 field 1. Yeah, field 1 is. How do we get to field 1? the entrance up the top end of this field here, maybe. Because there's no road to it, so it's got to be up here somewhere. Busy day, moving stuff from Farnsborough, John Deere. Oh, nice phase. Oh, sorry, nice Wilmsey, because I know phase is a clan, isn't it? Later, Wilmsey. End of this field. Ah, yeah, there it is. I see it. So, yeah, this would be another one where we have a track through this field to get to field 1. We could buy field. If we have enough time today, I'm very tempted to buy field 1 up the top end here. Because I think that's oats on there as well, isn't it? Oh no, it's wheat. It's another field of wheat. Giveaway time. Pause. Can someone put exclamation mark here in the chat, please? Yeah, that's not working. Reconnect. Right. 2 minutes to enter the giveaway. Oh, man. Rubbish, VF. Rubbish. God, we're at 42% already, and we've got a long way. This one is for a free entry into this month's giveaway, which if you put exclamation mark VF giveaway in the chat, then you will see then you'll see what the giveaway is for this month. It's not, Matt. I'm gonna have to nurse this save game up until we can get to the end of the year, and then hopefully the update to the map will be out, and I can do a fresh save game and copy everything across and get ourselves done. But it's yeah. It's not overly happy. Unfortunately, we're going to lose some field information, but there's not much I can do about that. Wow. Not such a good yield down this end of the field. So I'm gonna have to start wearing my VF t-shirt rather than this this jumper. We got to the point in the year where it's getting too hot. Hey, Terminator, welcome along. Go check out fellow Farm Sim Ambassador Terminator. He's awesome. How do I know I've got yield? Because I've got the precision farming in the bottom left-hand corner. You can see the greener it goes, the better the yield. But you can tell that the yield on this field is a lot less than the wheat we were doing on the last field, because we did one round of that last field and it was and the combine was full. One round of this much bigger field and we're not going to have a full tank on this combine, and that is just a massive difference. Yeah, drive around the edge of field 2 to get to field 1. Yeah, but I like the direct route. And plus, dividing this into 2 fields is fine. There we go. Yeah, 80%. Do. It is giveaway time. I understand. I need something big and flashy. Giveaway. Who's going to win a free entry in the monthly giveaway for free? Who's going to win a free entry? It is Hoya 73. That worked quite well. Oh, wow. FPS on my giveaway. Gone to hell. Did my giveaway just crash? What's happened? Oh, Hoya 73, I can see you there. I'm gonna give it to you. I think the giveaway has crashed. Oh, that's brilliant. That is just absolutely wonderful. What the hell? Right. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Don't know why that happened. Oh, there we go. Yeah, both PCs pull, I think, with what's been happening the last couple of days. What was for supper, Canadian Gamer? Tonight was lasagna. It was very nice. Cannot wait for this map on consoles. Yeah, hopefully not too long now, Canadian Gamer. If I have time today, I will buy field. I'll buy field 1. Field 1 is how much? 100. Oh no, we don't have enough money to buy field 1 today, so we won't be doing that. Yeah, got the beacons on because we are currently 80% full. Yeah, it was. Actually, that was something I saw as, I think it was Colonel Will suggested it. I would like to see a field cost more if there's less work to do on it before harvest. So if you hit, so if I was to buy this now with a field full of oats, I would have to pay more money to buy this field now than if it had been harvested. I'd love to see that. I would also, and therefore you get it cheaper if it's not yet been harvested. No. Oh, sorry, if it's just recently been harvested. Why do they not go up to the edge on this field? Because that's to do with the field definitions. So the field definition doesn't go up to the edge of the field and doesn't match exactly where the field has been painted. we're doing more grass silage. We might buy 7 and the other one and use them as grass fields. How's school going for the kids? They are on half term. So they are stuck here with me and my wife at the moment. Why not buy field 7? Because I don't have enough money at the moment. And because there's no crop in it I want to harvest. Oh, they're opening everything up again here. Canadian Gamer. Oh god, that said withered for a moment. That was worrying me. Looking good here though. Right, where is our tractor and trailer? Yep, everything's opening up. Your schools don't finish till Thursday? No, we've had no vaccines here yet. We've not had any call to go and get vaccinated. As soon as we do, I will. My mum and my dad have both been vaccinated. I think my brother is due to have it soon, but you'd have to ask him. Yeah. How long is kids off for? 2 weeks. So they're back a week on Monday. Get your code Tuesday the 6th. Are you getting is that the first one or is it an all-in-one? Still waiting. Yeah, we're still waiting here. I hear so many people my age who are getting them now. And yeah, just heard nothing here at all. I'm about ready for things to get back to normal. First one. Did everybody see Agritechnica's been postponed to next year? I was really looking forward to that. So hopefully I'll still get to go next year. They're all pretty safe. Canadian Gamer. $41 gets it. Yeah, it's different for different local authorities. So yeah, no, I will probably post all over my social media when I've had it. I do like that you can't empty without the combine turned on. That is brilliant. I would be surprised if FarmCon goes ahead. I've not heard any words that it's not. Giants have not said anything about it's not going ahead, but if they're cancelling Agritechnica, which is in November, in Germany, I don't think they're going to go ahead with. I'd be amazed if they go ahead with FarmCon, in all honesty. I'd love it, but you know, I think a lot of people, I think if they went ahead with it, it's going to be a lot of people still who will be very, very wary of traveling and going to a big convention like that in July. That would surprise me massively. I don't know if we'll even be allowed out of the country in July, you know? Yeah, Thornton Farm is being made for FS. Steve is converting it across, which is awesome. Cracking map, Thornton. Later, Milk Tanker J, thanks for joining us. Yeah, we might grab the contract on field 1 just to make sure that that doesn't get harvested. And so that we can harvest that and do the contract on that and get our corn harvested next time. What's Thornton Farm? Thornton Farm is a map originally made by Oxygen David for FS19, I think it was. and got converted to 17, and now Steve has permission to convert it to FS19. When do you think the next farming simulator will come out? I don't know. My bet at the moment is somewhere in the next 18 months. So I'm thinking either October, November this year or October, November next year. Bullet Bill will not be making anything for FS19. I've spoken to him many times on it, and his opinion has never changed. Yeah, CPF is not coming to FS19. If you want Cobra Park Farm, you're gonna have to play FS17. Which is pity, because I know what Bullet Bill's plans for Cobra Park Farm in 19 were amazing. If you thought that the FS17 version of it was good, the FS19 version was going to be absolutely incredible, and yeah, he just really doesn't like the game. And I respect his reasons. I mean, his reasons are very valid for him not liking it. I don't agree with them, but yeah. How come nobody converts it? They need permission from Bullet Bill, and he's not going to give permission to convert it. Cobra Park Farm is a very personal map to Bullet Bill. Doesn't mean somebody couldn't go and build their own version of it from scratch, but you will never be allowed to convert it. Thornton might be PC only. I don't know. I'd need to speak to Steve and ask him. Hey, Grasslands is on console, isn't it? Yeah, that's why Bullet Bill did the Western Shore for FS17. Because he's still doing stuff for FS17. He's still releasing mods for FS17. It's incredible to think that FS17 is nearly 5 years old now. Incredibly. Grasslands, yeah. Some cracking music on Pretzel. Really is. We're going to make some of our money back on this field, which is good. It's always good to buy a field at harvest if you can. What am I playing on Friday? This Friday should be ETS 2. What I'm waiting to hear is when the Iberian Peninsula DLC gets released, because as soon as that gets released, I actually want to do ETS on that. Yeah, CPF is... I have walked around Cobra Park Farm. Bullet Bill's family has farmed that since his grandfather. He is not going to let anybody convert that map ever. Aussie Games 126, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Nervous, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. What is the loan? I think I'm up to 800,000, aren't I? It's high. We have a very high low. 815,000 is our loan on here at the moment. I don't. Maybe 20X have CPF. If it's enough of improvement over 17, you may see Bullet Bill come back for the next game. It will be interesting to see how it goes. How's the Switch? The Switch is very nice. Oh, I've got something very cool. This. If you want this, if you've got a Switch and you want Super Mario 3D All-Stars, you have 24 hours to buy it. I absolutely love Super Mario 64, which is why I wanted it. And yeah, you got 24 hours if you want that pack of games, because after that Nintendo are discontinuing it. No, we'll see. I don't know. The trouble, I've said this before. I think if you are looking to have, the biggest impact with your mods in Farm Sim, you have to get them on the mod hub. And on top of that, you probably have to get them on the mod hub for console. So a lot of the ones that I follow on Facebook who don't release on console have a much, or don't release on the mod hub, have a much lower impact than those who are releasing on the mod hub. And I think having been on the mod hub, Oxy will probably, well, you know, Chellington got onto the mod hub and has since got updated as well. So I think we will probably see him return to the mod hub now that the issues are ironed out. Yeah, the best modders in the game pretty much completely are on the mod hub. And I know that's a very blanket statement, and there are a few really good modders who aren't, but the okay, let me put it a different way. The majority of the best modders in FS are on the mod hub. That's probably a better way of putting it. Oh, Switch games. I got it for 36. I bought that for 36 on Amazon. Fairly sure I bought it for 36. Well, I want Breath of the Wild, but that is like 50 quid. Yeah. How much is it? That's my basket subtitle. Wow, it is 44. That must have, if I view the order. How much should I pay? Yeah, I paid $36.99. So that looks like that's sold out on Amazon now, and it's just the more expensive ones. Yeah, it was £37 a couple of days ago. Look at the change log for change and see what was fixed. Mihai, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. This is very similar to my early FS15 setups. Was it the Bailey I had on there? I don't think it was the Bailey. I think it might have been the Stuart I had on my first ever one I did. But yeah, it was definitely a New Holland farm I had for my first Let's Play series. 5 years ago! FS20 is £24. Yeah, FS20 is a much more reasonable price. Giant sent me FS20 and Farming Simulator Switch Edition with the 2 games that they sent me. I do like that FS20 is getting regular updates. That is pretty awesome. Right, we're going to go and tip this trailer. So we'll turn that off. I did, Sam, but I'm gonna have to hack it until we can get a new save game up and running. What's the Switch edition? It's a cut down version of FS17. So no mods, no DLC. You can get Breath of the Wild for the Switch Futures Exchange for 42. Yeah. I don't like paying more than £40 for a computer game. One thing I don't like about the light is that you can't. I thought it was just a case of you couldn't detach the Joy controllers, and therefore, you know, if you wanted to play it on a big TV, you had to get a to get an external controller to do it. No, you can't connect it up to a TV, which is odd. I realise it's £100 cheaper than the main console, but yeah. 25 quid for the SnowRunner PS4 version. Nice. I want to know how much the SnowRunner Switch version's going to be. SnowRunner on the road. That'd be cool as well. Maybe the nice people at SnowRunner want to send me the Switch version, and I can have a play and give my thoughts. Will ETS2 come to console? Not as far as I know, Matt. As far as I know, there are no plans for ETS2 to come to console. I bet, Eugene. Going to start looking for different games for what you are or I am. I am. Oh no, I got one. I want to build up my Switch life. If I'm going traveling, I've got myself a. Where is it? Where did I put it? There it is. So I got myself a nice carry case, and I got myself. I also got myself, quite nice, because I wanted to. Got myself a, so I've got a plastic case around it. You can see it's nice and shiny. To protect it and protect the stuff on the back, so that it doesn't get damaged, which is very cool. So basically, I have put a whole load of stuff on it to protect it as much as I possibly can. I have not played Splatoon, no. Welcome back, Steam fan man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a BF t-shirt. I might order a few. Right, I want to empty the rest of the oats out of this. It's going to be a push to... Oh, I don't think we want to do... Unless we really absolutely have time today, I don't think we want to do... Field 1. SnowRunner's not on Switch, but no, they announced. They've announced SnowRunner for Switch today. It was I shared it on Twitter. So yeah, they've announced SnowRunner on Switch today. For release in the next couple of months, I think it is. Go start taking your Switch to events that I'm working on. Gives you something to do when traveling. Yeah. Just play on PC and PS4, but it was good when I got it. The thing I like about that, I had a Game Boy. I had Game Boy Advance. Did I? Oh yeah, no, I did have a DS. I never had the 3DS, but I have an original DS. And yeah, I loved my original DS because it was backwards compatible as well. And that's the last Nintendo handheld I had. And then I had a Wii, but I didn't have a Wii U. And so the Switch is the whole thing of, hey, there's only one Nintendo device I've never had. Got the Game Boy. Oh, I sold my Game Boy a long while ago because basically all my cartridges fit as time went on. Well, firstly in my Advance and then in my DS. Although the original Game Boy cartridges I don't think fit in the DS. Yeah, it's not been released yet. It was only announced today. Whoop. Oh, wow. There we go. No, where's my page? Profile. Fairly sure I retweeted it today. Yeah, there we go. SnowRunner is coming to the Nintendo Switch on May the 18th. So May the 18th, it's coming to Switch. Right. So come out here. Yeah, that's why Amazon haven't got it yet. What's the yield like? Yield isn't too bad. Let's have a look. So, nitrogen yield map. So yield is... Wow. Yeah, so the lowest we've got is 75%. So it is fairly well down. Highest we've got is 95? Yeah, 95. So we're nowhere near full yield on this field. It's not bad, but we know it can be a lot higher. Hello, Michael. Welcome along. Right, 180. And down. There we go. I'm doing all right, thank you. Night, Enzo, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I think we're going to get this field cut. Whether we get anything baled tonight, that is debatable. I'd like to get these two fields baled because then we can at least get them collected up next time. Especially as we're taking them for sale. Although we could probably, yeah, we could probably put them in the shed and then take a whole load at once. Do I think SnowRunner will ever come to Steam? Maybe eventually. I'm not a huge fan of the whole Epic exclusive thing. I think it's. I've always said it. To me, it's anti-consumer. It's a perfectly legitimate business practice. I just don't think it's a legitimate business practice that is a positive for players. It is 10:05 here. I don't like it. Anything that reduces choice for the person buying stuff is a bad thing. Yeah. Hey Hey Martin, welcome along. Guys, go check out Mr. martinMLGAMER, fellow Scuba Squad member, cracking PS4 farm sim player. How you doing, Martin? Hope it's going well. No, Bessy hacked. I've hacked Bessy about. I've managed to get some crops grown. I'm gonna have to nurse this save game until I can replace it with the updated version of the map. I'm not gonna replant anything on here because I'm just not convinced it'll ever grow if I do. It is a very busted save, this. And I tried every trick in the book to get it working properly. And just something in Seasons has gone, nope. So I don't know what it is, but all the growing transition periods are out of whack. Yeah, and what I would do is, if anybody is having these issues or having a similar issue to I've had, let Realism know, because when I spoke to them about it, when I spoke to somebody about it, they have no idea this is happening. They have no idea that people are having trouble with crops not growing in Seasons. So yeah, pop onto the Giants forum, let them know. Well, it could be a bug with Seasons. I've not been. My trouble is, I've not been able to discover why it's happening. But if they, at the very least, if they investigate it and go, oh no, there's a problem with Maize Plus and Seasons, you can go, right, I can turn Maize Plus off. Or there's a problem with precision farming in Seasons, you know, you can turn precision farming off. Or they can tell Giants, hey Giants, this is causing an issue. Or they can alter Seasons to not have the problem with precision farming. It's, you know, it's, that's what they can, if they know there's something happening, then they can get it out there and say, hey, this is working. Otherwise, you know, if your crops aren't growing in Seasons, that doesn't make Seasons very useful anymore, annoyingly. But I have no idea what's causing it, which is the most annoying thing about it. I tend to play SnowRunner with the with Ortho and those guys. I have played with a couple of viewers in the past, and I will probably play some SnowRunner with viewers during the 24-hour stream when that hits. I have no idea if it's PF, and that's the thing. I don't want to tell people to disable a mod and then it still happen. That's the trouble. I've had reports of people playing on console who have had a similar issue, which tells me which suggests to me it's not Maize Plus. Whether it's PF, I don't know. But PF, to me, a conflict between PF and Seasons seems... And there we go, and Martin's had it with no PF, so I'm not thinking it's PF either, as a result. So then my question becomes, does Seasons just have a straight up bug? Yeah, it sounds to me then Seasons has a straight up bug. Which is a problem. Unless it's a bug that Seasons has with the latest I have the Alpine DLC active with Seasons. But I have it active with Seasons on most of my save games. But it's quite nice. I'm having good response from people who are getting this issue and saying, no, I don't have this, or no, I don't have this. No issues, yeah. I'm wondering if Seasons has an issue with its latest update. When was Seasons' last update? Geo. It's got to have been a while ago looking at this. Whoa. Wow. That's... Season's last update was a long while ago, though. This is a new issue, and this is not 26th of the 1st, according to this is Season's last update. Yeah. How full are we? 97%. Okay. We're gonna have to empty this in a moment. The Northern Coast for Seasons and Maze Plus, no issues, no PF, and the middle of the harvest at the moment. Yeah, it's an intermittent problem, because as I said, I'm on 6 Ashes. I'm on my 3rd year on 6 Ashes, no issue. Yeah, 2 months ago is the last update. The not season before another issue showed up after you played on the map for a number of years. Yeah, except Oak Hill, it's done it first year. Thy Gingy, welcome along. Yeah, PF updated after that as well. But as people are saying, they're not using PF and they're getting the issue. I don't know, because I don't know how to break it. If I knew how to break it, I could go back to them and say... I might have to go onto the forum. Just had your first sunrise on Griffin, Indiana. No issues, Seasons precision farming. Hey, Ollie, welcome along. How's your character to developing? I was saying to Britboy earlier, I've got a question that I need everybody to answer on their character sheets. So I need to post that in WhatsApp after this. Yeah, a piece of information I absolutely need to know for every character. Running season period, no on multiple yeah, that thing. I've got several saves where I have no issue at all, and then I've got 1 or 2 saves where I have a problem. Yeah, it's like Seasons is running on a 12-day rotation or something like that. Although even that should, to hit day 4. Well, it depends on how far back it started going wrong. But if it hit day 4 when I'm on a 6-day season. If it was 12, it would still, yeah, there's no reason. A 9-day rotation, it might hit day 4. Yeah, it'd be an odd number. So a 9-day rotation, it could hit day 4. And if it's thinking it's on a 9-day rotation and I'm actually doing a 6, that's a problem. But I haven't gone further and tested that. Awesome. I am so looking forward to this, Ollie. It's gonna be fun. Well, I'll try. Yeah, no, I probably will try a 9-day rotation. I know I can force it to hit at the right point, and then I actually want to test something with a 3-day rotation as well. There's a 3-day rotation test I can do on here. They're doing 9-day seasons. I am doing 9-day seasons on Oak Hill. That's true. Yeah, I don't know why the rye, but it was only the rye and the canola that failed on Oak Hill. Everything else grew as it should. The rye and canola were the only things that failed on Oak Hill. So it could be a completely different problem. Yeah, which I don't think it's a growth issue, not a yield issue. That's the trouble. No, not smaller. Same size as I always am. Oh, I nearly finished my sneak. That's not good. He's a thirsty one tonight. That's because I've got this jumper on. Yeah, all the other fields on... well, I need to double check the rye and the canola fields, but yeah, all the other fields on Oak Hill grew as far as I know. And it'll be interesting to see if the rye grows that I planted in today's Oak Hill video. If that grows, then it's a temporary thing. If it doesn't, then we'll see how it goes. On here, when it failed last time, I cheated it in. I cheated the crops in, so that could have fouled this save game up further. But we shall see. Yes, so we're back on Chillington MP tomorrow night. I'm going to set up in PV Tools a Chillington set of mods for myself. So that should be good. Python Boys, well, thanks for joining us. Catch you later. Ebster68, welcome along. Lorenz, 7353, welcome along. Welcome to the VFN. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, Ebster? Yeah, I need to get a couple of VF Polo shirts. if we get this field, we've not got a huge amount of field left here. If we get this field done tonight, then, or done by 10:30, so 10 minutes, we might be able to get these fields baled up, which would be good. Well, on here, there wasn't a single field that hit ready to harvest. Basically, every single field was gonna fail before I forced it along another growth stage. I wish, Paul. Doing great. Ready to call it night? I'm doing well, thank you. We're trundling along nicely here. I know what I got to do to make this save game work. And yeah, we're trundling on nicely. Yeah, on the whole map. So on the whole map here, pretty much every single field was, well, when I fast forwarded through to the winter, every single field failed. There wasn't a single field that reached harvest. Yeah, it's not just, oh, heck, the field that we harvested at the beginning of tonight, Mortimer Wilson, I planted that winter the previous year. Oh, sorry, autumn the previous year to germinate in time. So it wasn't just my spring planting fields that failed, it was my winter planted fields or my autumn planted fields that failed as well. It was everything. You know, that is a special kind of bug. When I say not a single field, I mean not a single field. And so the way I've been doing it is taking it, there's another save I've got, taking it into that and pushing it forwards as part of that save. I've got that set to 3-day seasons. I basically just copy the crop GRL onto the other save, and then just send that save forward a day, and it sends the whole thing forward. And I'm trying to get it so I match. I now have it so that save matches this one. Have I tried taking mods out? Yes, I've tried disabling all the mods. It makes no difference. Whatever is bust in the save. Yeah, only grass worked. So yeah, whatever's bust is bust in the save. And I don't know where in the save. There are 3 seasons files used in the save, and taking 2 of those out made no difference, and taking the other one out just reset seasons. So yeah. I might have another test I can try, actually. Hey, Unicorn Butchery. Yeah, what is bust has bust spectacularly, whatever it is. I have got another test I can run, I think. And yeah, so I might try and run that and see what happens. Basically setting up that last seasons file to see if I can get it from a save game that's working fine, edit that to fit this save game, and then do it again. Or, okay, yeah, no, I've got an idea. I know what Simon's going to do as my next test. I'm going to try replacing the one seasons file that I haven't with one that I know is on a working game. Right, this is going to need emptying this time. Oh, let's just jump in that. Get the reversing beep off. Yeah, I could. Drop the mods out and yeah, that's not a bad shout actually. I think I've got a copy of this before I started fiddling about with it, so empty it out. Yes. So it could also be that there's been a game update that's broken seasons. That is very possible, Fahi. You are absolutely correct. And it could be such an obscure little break. When was the update? There was an update to both. Yes, so there's two updates. There was an update to Alpine Farming, and there was an update to FS19. So it's possible that one or other of those has also caused an issue. Trailer number 3. No, it's trailer number 4. I don't think it's the Rotney DLC. Or the Rockney DLC. I don't think it's that. That has no harvest stuff at all. Although saying that, I did have it enabled on here. Do I have... No, don't tell me that. That would be obscure. People who are having problems, do any of you have the Rotney DLC enabled? It'd be funny. I'd like to rule it out, because I have no idea if I got that turned on Oak Hill or not. I did have it turned on here, though. You do not have it, okay. Did you have a problem, Daniel? I'm trying to think how far back it was we had this first issue. 6480. I need to have a look at the 6480. There's got to be a common, other than seasons, which there's got to be a common thread through all of this. Yes, you've had it. Okay, right. I'm wondering if there's been an update made, deep update made for precision farming that's caused an issue with seasons. That is, so it's an update to the game, not to PF. And I'm wondering if it's an update for PF. Oh, start the combine. That's good. Realistic harvester mod that's giving you issues after it updated. I edited it to you can alter its XML. Let me see if I can just show you that quickly, actually. Oh no, wrong mouse. Right, so Combine XP, I think, is it in data? Where is it? Speed. Yeah, there we go. Moisture dependent speed. So in here, in the actual XML for Combine XP, you can turn off the moisture dependent speed, and you can turn on off the time dependent speed as well. That will speed up the Combine. I've got the power dependent speed still turned on, but yeah. And then you got various power boosts and things, but those are the two I turned off in the actual code. Oops, no. I would say the game update is most likely cause games that, yeah. And if it's one that they're not seeing, and it's an you know, if it's an intermittent one. Having issues with consoles, but I'm trying to PC if they repeat. Yeah, I might see if I can send the save game to sort of cut the save game down to just standard mods and send it over to them. Update for the game was the same day or around the time the Rotney. I'm trying to think how long ago that was. I'm actually not thinking Rotney DLC, because we had this issue. We had issue with crops failing about a year ago in game, and I don't think the Rotney DLC has been out that long. I think it was actually for the Grimmy Pack update, because that wasn't that far ahead. Now the question I do have is who has the Grimmer Pack enabled? And is having the problem. No, because it's not consistent. Sometimes it crashes in the game, sometimes it won't. Others, yeah. It's really hard when you got. Didn't notice a problem with PF. Yeah, the trouble is, as I said, it's not happening all the time. And I wish I knew how to debug it. I wish I knew how to debug seasons. No, but the Grimmer pack came out. And no issues. Okay. Yeah, I think this is one of those things where it doesn't happen all the time. Wonder if it's round about the time the Grimmer pack came out, there was an update. Improved games behavior, add support for 3, improved pipe behavior, fix issue with surface sounds, selling fill triggers, improved AI behavior. Reduce attach to fix control issues, missing packets in the connection data, fix bail issues, missing UI text. Just a tire size, water trigger, spawning hoses, game now redirect and DLC purchase page for updates, fixed pickup wheel, fixed decals, fixed speed display, adjust map open angle, fixed missing sewing loops, added activated mods and DLCs to log file, fixed bail mounting, fixed crash. Sure, AI memory, improved fill level display, fixed spraying mission, bail wrap, constant speed, fixed script errors. Oh, could possibly be a few mods are causing it to act weird, not just one or two. It could be a combination of mods. But I have done this. I've taken all of this game out, all of the mods out of here to the point where I've just got seasons in, and it still happens. Various performance helpers, online state care wheels, fixed mod, indoor camera, hotspots, PGA notifications. Oof. Yeah, I need to go through the mod update and have a look through the changelog and have a look. Yeah, it's either a bug in seasons or a fix in the base game that's caused a bug in seasons, or having a DLC activated has caused a bug in seasons. Which is why I want to look through the changelog, because I want to look for something that alters the growth. Yeah, same with PF, but if I don't have PF enabled and it's still happening, I suppose it could have still already made the change. But that's where I want to find out what the change is in seasons that's causing the issue. Because then I can go back to Realism and go, this is happening, you know? Yeah, I can send them my save game, but I'd like to be able to turn around to them and go, hey, this is happening with your mod. Not worrying about GPS at this point. Welcome back, Jude. Max Long Tractor Head, welcome along. Will all this fit in here? This might. Let's forget it like that. There we go. That's that's one of the reasons I like PC, because I know that if I lose a save or have an issue like that, I can do that. No problem, Max. It's in your name and I'll remember that. So it's the ones where people come in and they got a weird name and go, call me name that's not in my username. At which point I go, okay, I'll try and remember that. 25th of the 2nd, yeah. Yes, and that's why I want as much information as I can get to do it, Steam Fan Matt. Because if I can do that, then I know I'm going to be able to tell them exactly what's wrong, and it'll get fixed quickly. What's the map? This is Bessy Beneath! Exclamation map mark map RE in the chat. I want to try and do follow me for this. Is the 8210 in? No, there's not an 8210 that I know of, or at least I don't think so. I've not got it on here, have I? Having said that, no, I've got the T7, and yeah. Oh, really? If you don't have the header selected in the combine, it won't disconnect the PTO. That's funny. Go back through the backup files for this save and skip through. I can't, Land Rover Max. My backup files don't go back that far. There are a few instances like this where the backups don't go back far enough. 26th the 2nd. At 2 streams a week. We get 12 weeks. This last went wrong, which would be the end of early January. It's possible that that corruption has been in there that long. Thank you, Max. That's very kind of you. Oh, no, Jude. So Dusty Davis putting the finishing touches to version 2 of Bessy Beneath. Once that is out, he's getting it ready for console. Yeah, season's last update 26th of the 2nd. As I'm saying, I think this problem has been on this save for longer than that. Because we basically get 4 sixes, so 24 days in a year, and we had this problem here. Yeah, no, I'm serious. He's been in here a couple of times and said it is coming. How do you earn bits? How do I earn bits? Or how do basically bits are done. Oh, we're gonna go part this round here. Hey Nick Branca, welcome along. English only, please, because I am unable to understand anything else. So you won't communicate with me very well. Yeah, he's really got back into doing this map. Do I have... What is that word? That's still not English, and I have no idea what it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, Discord? Is that Discord? that is not the closest I've got is good dog god. Which is not, no, that's not what it is. I guess that's Discord. And that's why it's why he's speaking English to me in my streams. Because I am not going to translate it well. Yeah, which is I think it's a good way to approach it, Steam fan man. I think Oxy has come across a big issue with that. Guy Jamesy, welcome along. Thank you for the host and the follow. Welcome to the BFN. You are awesome. Working motivation, start playing PC only and learning it all over again. God, we got actually let's get this on follow me. We'll get these two back at once. So if you click on the bits, I think it's money icon down the bottom, the dollar symbol, you can buy bits that way if you want to give them. Which I'm always very grateful for, but which are not at all necessary. There we go. Combine's looking fairly mucky. We're going to take it down the shop next time. Just started watching the start of the Realism experiment again. What, on YouTube? Awesome, Duffin. We are driving straight towards the sun and it's kind of blinding. I think our T7 needs to be set to go faster. Oh no. That's fine. There we go. And we know this all wants to go up to the upper yard. How are our cows? We should have sorted them last time, I think. Yeah, they'll do for 24 hours. Chickens might not, so I probably need to do them quickly. Or I'm not going to get bailed today. How long since first met you on YouTube? Which was like 2 years ago. But that means you've been here for more than half the channel's life. I have to pick between playing farm with PF or seasons. Seasons. Definitely Seasons. PF is great, but Seasons I rely on. I haven't tried the Evo versions. The egg hut had an update. Oh, I need to update that then. Did it? What, on... Right, we can fold this in. And stop that. Follow me. There we go. Yeah, that's Global Company one. What's Simulator Radio? Simulator Radio is... are they in-game? Oh, no. See if I can find them. There we go. Simulator Radio is a radio channel that you can get in Farm Sim. I have the radio set to 0. And yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them very much. They play some great stuff. But I have it muted on stream because obviously it's also copyright stuff. Hello, Robin PS4 1982. Welcome along. Is it a mod? No. No, they're just that's base game actually. It's an internet radio station. Simulator Radio. Oh, that one. Yeah, there we go. Not used to pottage a baler from that part of the antenna, but it needs to be refilled with netrap. That is not part of the base version of it, Fahy. So that's a mod that's causing that. It wouldn't be Straw Harvest. There is a baler add-on to add netrap. 17 always listened to in-game radio, but now either watch Twitch or listen to the actual radio. Oh, our combine's beeping at us. Right, what's the time? No, get in the combine. There we go. Right. Drop this off. And we'll get at least the headlands done tonight. We've got like 7 minutes. And as we've got a square baler, it should be fairly quick. Bouncing off everything tonight. I do have a habit of getting in the wrong tractor. Yeah, it's there is a baler add-on mod that does that as well. Headlands first, actually. Madcat17, thank you for resubscribing for your 4th month. You are awesome. There we go. And away we go. It's hard to eat with a broken hand. Yes, I can easily believe that. There we go. open a bottle without using your thumbs. Oh. Harsh. Are there any Pottinger or Chrome Baylor's modes and stuff on British series? No, there's Pottinger stuff in the UK, definitely. Chrome, yeah, lots of Chrome stuff over here as well. So yeah, neither of those are things you wouldn't see in the UK. No problemo. American Legend, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Oh, I am intrigued. I am very intrigued. Right. Want to check something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow. That's impressive. There's a couple of heavy hitters on at the moment, and we are leading the pack for the British streams. That's awesome. Nearly 10%. Nearly 10% of everybody watching Farming Simulator on Twitch is currently watching us here. What am I changing for MP? No, I'm not going to make any changes for multiplayer for tomorrow night. It helps me put it into perspective. Doing that. Thank you. But there are a couple of heavy hitters out tonight, which is quite nice. The only one that, thank you, Super Crazy Mark. Guys, if you're not watching Super Crazy Mark, who is awesome, go watch him. He does mostly horror stuff here on Twitch, and you should be watching him. Plus, the twins are lovely. We love the twins here. The twins love you too. Have you decided what game you're going to move on to yet, Mark? I need to go and watch your Dead Till Daylight stuff. Because I've not watched any Dead Till Daylight stuff that's been from the killer's perspective. I watched it all from the victim stroke survivor's side so far. Well, I'm rubbish, but they're funny. Oh. What's the time? It is 11 o'clock. We are going to get this headland done. Ah, hell with it. I'm going to get the rest of this field done. Let's get ourselves in a good position going forwards. There we go. Seven o'clock in game. Not going to fit between there, am I? Alright. Oh, just put one in the hedgerow. Night Max! Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, we can zoom through this field now. We'll do alternate rows. So we'll work our way across the field and work our way back. And then that means that on Saturday we can go and get the oat field done and get the corn harvested, which is good. And maybe even get this collected up, because Tuesday next week we're going to have how many fields come ripe? We've got, oh my god, 5, 6, 5, 6, 26 and 46 all need cutting next Tuesday night. That is going to be hard, because I don't know if everything's going to dry out in time for us to cut it otherwise. And 4. No, 4's sugar beet. So 4, the sugar beet and the potatoes won't come ripe for until late autumn. And we can harvest those in the rain as well, so that's all fine. Get the contractors in. Well, we won't be doing any. Well, we might buy the header for the corn, because we're going to be using that on the sunflowers as well. And we've got 2 fields of sunflowers. There we go. Nortol, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. Yeah, we can get this field done today. Thankfully, we have got the auto stacker, so we're all good. Hello, Incredible Mouse. Did I take the under pressure perk? No. Good, cool. What time does the stream finish? When I finish this field. So as soon as I finish this field, the stream will end. What the changes needed to harvest spuds in the rain? So harvesters have a setting which is harvest when wet. And that needs to be set to true, and lots of the harvesters in game are not. But we're going to be using do I have it enabled in here? I should have. The harvester I'm going to use, because I found it, is this one, GT170. We're going to use this. Anybody who remembers my my stuff in FS19 with the realism experiments, that is my favorite way of doing spuds. So we're going to be using that. And if that's the case, I should be able to alter that so we can harvest spuds in the rain. Cobra Park Farm Harvester, yep. I'm going to leave a very little bit of straw on this field. few patches, but nothing of any great consequence, and especially considering we have an entire barn full of bales we can use. Like, is that... yes, the balers in the FSL are different to the ones in game. There's a couple of balers in the FSL that aren't available in game. Although somebody did crack it, but don't go looking for them. But yeah, most of the balers in the FSL I don't think are available in the main game. It would be cool if they were. It'd be cool if you turned on the tournament client and it included the balers. Alright, there we go. And we're not going to get another bailout, but we'll turn it off and unload it. And hold it up. And that is that job done. So we're going to leave this in the shed like this, because one of the first things we want to do next time is get that cracked but broke. Yeah. It's a naughty. Right, there we go. Turn our lights off. So this has been updated, someone was saying. Chickens should be fine till next time. Yeah, they're still on orange, so they'll be fine till next time. We will have to clean, we will have to feed them though first thing next time, so that is all fine. Let's save where we are. That's all right, Fred Farms. Pause that so I don't cause myself an issue. And no, I want to do that. Oh, right, there we go. So that's actually been fairly successful. I should be able to nurse this save game through to the end of the year, and then hopefully Dusty Dave will have a nice update for us, and we can start year 6 here on Bessy Beneath with the latest version of this. We are going to go raid somebody. What does my raid come up with? Ooh, nobody I want to raid on the big stuff. So, yeah, there are a load of people I need to unfollow. Martin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Also, Robin PS4 1982, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the VFN. Okay, who are we going to go raid? I am gonna go and send you over to a fellow ambassador. So we're gonna go and raid Terminator tonight. He is a fellow Farming Simulator ambassador, former Mixer streamer, I think, who's now over here on Twitch. So go say hi to him. Send some VFN love his way. First, though, I need to say some thank yous. I'd like to say thank you to MadCat17 for resubscribing. You are awesome. Daniel Kinsberg, thank you for the 200-bit cheer. You are awesome. Ashley Jordan, thank you for the raid. You are awesome. Bradley Rangeley, thank you for resubscribing with Twitch Prime as well. You are awesome. And that is everybody. I will be back tomorrow night. We will be back on Chellington Valley because I will have sorted out my mods by then and my game. So I will see you then. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.